But if you look at the structure, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has benefited from tribalism and religious. Now, when it comes to tribalism, there are also a party about what they believe in tribal issues. NPP number one.
Yeah.
NPP. Ask yourself, why is the NPP always opting to go for a person who is coming from the northern part to be their running mate, whereby the flag bearer is coming from the southern part? The reality is, Mahmoud Bawumia, they have issues with the Kusasi people. For the first time in the history of the NPP, they go to elections, polling station, they got 0.
But Frank, is it because of say Kusasi for years or more to Abama MPP and Bawumia no more to Abama?
The say, I know so if you what I say, a chairman of a constituency in the northern part of Ghana was doing campaign, was telling the people to vote for a parliamentary candidate, but they should not vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
MPP chairman.
Brian Cancer Bonnie Biao. They are not being fair to the man. They are not being. Brian didn't attack the personality of Mahmoud Bawumia.
But he attacked the issue.
He attacked the issue. He didn't attack the personality. As some Brian can say, one, is there a problem between the Mampusi and Kusasi? 2, is it true say NPP for about police station million 0 pay? So what are they telling us? As some Brian can, the man has said nothing wrong. There's a compounded problem between the Kusasi and the Mampusi people. Realistically, it is true. Maybe they did a political party.
Yeah, the
so if you have a product, what about product? You wouldn't mean found other jurisdiction to go and sell the product. No, we bet me this our product for now. Product now coming from the same company. Edia ko be biase yentwa. Sa product and down sa ni pa na ebot me dey akoba bia won man.
But what Dr. Bawumia was say, okay, the votes were that but just 30,000. I say just 30,000.
And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he doesn't follow politics. If you use the word just and when
that was the word he used.
Me say if you use the word just and who say. But if you listen to Ken, now utie ni wife ni ya. Shabula Sisi, I'm telling you, utie someone walker, very mature, ni all trances you could see and then some all can a so one fast walk. Now we have some more fast and look at the way she was able to say it. Na Kenya compare kwa Japan. Proud to the 2024 MPP internal elections. Ne back in it.
Yeah.
It was visibility. Obi who said Nebani ye active campaign for his father. People see Mahmoud Bawumia who said the bad year campaign and then the bush and nine Edian he didn't have your band. Obi old TMBI should go and listen to what the woman say. Okoko Xiao, Obogu no Shio no Mudim. And then they come to her. Sunday we on Lasisi. My dear woman, how can the vice president tell me say wanted that say will be crack so hey, and if you look at Mame Christian in Japan, name someone orca Oboya Santini. That is what I was saying. Say what's one can maintain Oboya Santini by the Casani. Naponia Santini. Napo Onya Santini.
And I was what castle.
As a man, okay.
And not we have video be a
hey, and may yes, sir, or yes, there be and
video be a then the put a babu could teach them. Oh, I saw
they said what that motivational speaker in the heat of the campaign and Albert Tenson. In the heat of the campaign, that is why you see people coming out to register their displeasure. People coming out to point the NPP and telling them the reality. Say, no, I did when am I? Now, if you look at the air course and then NPP for pay, the more painful bit more winning power.
Yeah.
If you have candidates, whereby you can sell these candidates to wrestle power and capture power, what are you sitting there for?
So, Kusat vote me catch you say, who MP, you better to Obama.
We are quite
Bawumia, yeah,
we're quite on kind. You me say. NPP constituency chairman. A campaign was a binduri.
Yeah.
And me catch up the Montreal Banner Farmer MP, Montreal Banner Farmer Mahmoud Bawumia.
Abusiafo na hwefo ye mu nyina makwaba e de ba channel so I say yes Solid TV mesrel say won subscribe ya subscribe to the Solid TV channel na afi na nkomo no e ba ye de wonim say nyame ya adoma ochina ono abokan di kwa makompa wa Japan e kwa akofal nomination forms na echina e be ye ganganto papa ana nyame boa on the 31st of January 2026 MPP e koto aba me say whichever way be better to be a Japan and a being say MPP Franko and they say bibia done ya negotiating spiritually it is done sealed and done now ahead of promise Dr. Bawumia camp akwa lebu 10 cents of Bernard Champo and now the omo ye tia kende Japan Emma Brian camp so abo achire at the 16 cents of Dr. Bawumia so e aba is this say Dr. Bawumia in the camp omo intolerant and now so na cause problem no and I say Dr. Bawumia mpa ne ho asem na man for the yaro mo kan ba be kan no and same way afro be kan na no pay ewi anwumbre plus Mame Christian Japan say ana Ghana for ma ana Ghana for si hunu eh baba dwuno me twa ho aba me ba Franko the Hater atrasa da abusa for medical mo akwa baba yam fa da emma KNL Roofing Industries adwuma koi efiri Australia ton na aba piem asante mantem na bese mfinhia dunum ne die obi enu aya bone danso ema subrante ma to anansam frama jampatu bi afa ema danso apada just one fa KNL Roofing Factory akade na eboso me say your metal trusses ne bi ewo ho ana afin so no your long span roofing sheet no opa for color brand in twamo pe green blue yellow color bi opa fa no twamo your aluminium roofing sheet ewo ho and your aluzing so e de enso ho enso sorry ene mo so amusin kamo fa so dan boba your 10% discount papa so person oboa me nua akoso person oboa ma nyame adwuma esipi esita ena enkofa connection man bia so simu pampan na bra ho na enu achi enko take measurement aya frɛ 0536 73 72 71 0536 73 72 71 aya KNL Roofing Factory mama koma Franko the Hater kwa Franko the Hater
Shaibula sisi
Franko the Hater
my brother
how are you
me cool me Jesus also
me ho ye pa
ila Kristo asenya ayibi
mama nchia papa yaw
the chief executive officer
yeah
at the Solid TV
na me nchia me nua ba Nana Gladys o Egypt Nana Gladys
Dr. Sinda so and
Lucinda Dr. Lucinda so
she
Dr. Lucinda me ten nka che bo show Franko the Hater
my brother
me no ka say dia me ne the former general secretary John Bodo di nkoba ne ho ye pa me giri ye say the current general secretary
me ne kasa ya
Joseph Franko do say ho ye
me ne kasa ya me
say boni asia ka wate
me giri say I know say last week no mampon
okay
e di nkomo last week ba me ne nkasa Shai bu nyame adoma won say Friday and birthday
Friday o birthday
Friday ye na be Tuesday right Friday and birthday
oh
nti we dey be ye na se bia na meto
me bompa ya mo
masampa ya
edru ha me do be ko Goguta
jai do keka nya kwa bo se mo ka
another me do ko atwa mountains
na pa o ma maintain nka ma maintain birthday we dey say
birthday gift nem pa body na ope
gift ni me mintima bo me pa nya me no tie me pa bo dada ndenya afi na oba be
ya mo mpa mo
nya mpa bo ma miska na miska me nyima ni bela ji se bibia boko
be se yes je achichide ne kokunu ne tutu no na achichide busa akoko se wate nti ahwefo
me die
Franko ne mo kasa
birthday we do mami na mini ni birthday we die o mami ni na mini ni last year ndie mante o
ba this is same no be do birthday ne die
o se sa tena mo aban
ne wa ban
Dabi na mo yayi
flag bearer
flag bearer for the new patriotic party anyway but as he say bibia boko ya da Kristo ase but now I want to make this kind of confession to you
okay
say last time I'm by
yeah
though say I listened to the video of Ken wife but my incident tie Sunday no minim dey come in and much me yes me go through my phone and I listened to the wife no I want to yes I want to give you guys free advice
okay
we a free consultation let's see this woman should be an active campaigner for Ken ahead of 2024 so 2028 elections
okay
well I've listened to a lot of people now the narrative is changing tanya nessa who's the first and go be quite call for elections sometimes they try to hide their family they try to hide their wife you don't see them now nipa bakwa she was able to unveil this kind of thing now nipa ni wife ni or play active role constructive role in terms of campaign no JJ Rollins wife Rollins go and see the kind of campaign she did for her husband 1992 1996 now if you look at say Banwa even je Akufo wouldn't mean kasa yiri nanim bebre wouldn't mean ka would bebre but if you look at Mahmoud Bawumia wife also played an instrumental role but sometimes the role was negativity
okay
the role that we playing it was negativity people had issues with it but if you listen to Ken now utie ni wife ni ya Shabula Sisi I'm telling you utie someone walking very matured ni all trances you could see say nensema all can eso won faso
okay
now we have more can fast and kwa mu
yeah
look at the way she was able to say it where Lasisi if you look at John Dramani Mama in the 2024 elections those and wife here campaign the boano. You could see his whole family coming into the picture to do campaign for him.
Yeah.
Sana bada bi ani
I have to shut up for today.
Say Sharif or Sharafi. Obia with the active role play doing active campaign for his father. Make kind of video about papa come hey Sharaf, so you are also here. It means that papa kran him said the bad po ba. Means that papa kran him. And now things are changing. Now first a man for the omabusu for no million see. Now Ghanaians told them said there be almost some about say yeah campaign mamon to kwaba na ye abuye na mo maja hoko. Na Kenya compare kwa Japan. Proud to the 2024 MPP internal elections. Ne back in it.
Yeah.
If it was visibility will be able to say ne active campaign for his father. People will say this is a campaign, this is a politician, then the back home. So amunya campaign. Me be see nema mood ba me who say the baby a campaign and then the busu ani and e dia na ire na be say your ben. But I see, I was shocked to the bone and to the marrow. Hey! Can wife. They didn't a Christian now for see.
Or the Christian a Japan.
Christian and they say
Christian.
Maybe I'm media confused. I'm kind of forced Christian. That's it. Let me Obia old Timmy I should go and listen to what the woman say. Or Coco Xiao or Boguano or Shiono Mudim. And then they come to her. Sunday we all assist. My dear woman, how can the vice president tell me say wanted that say will be crack so hey it came to me as Sunday Ed never kind be prat.
Yeah.
No, I because
he proud junior ban.
Was a man across one tea. And it came to me as a surprise, but I have to take it on a cool note. And if you look at Mami Christian in Japan, name someone Orca.
What's the assembly can see on our working on any wife, no money Ghana.
Let's see.
Mobile.
Obu or
so that's never vice president.
Obu, Obu Crow or Hobby with the Silvia Cast, or Bebra Mamfuku.
Yeah.
My men say, Anka the F. any say. Anka Mammy for now, and paying for money, see and crying museum. But I don't know the near Butu. Nyanko Pong Kwan and Nimby Oye. If you wait them fast or papa, look at the way the woman well courted, very mature, so demeanor, the post. I say,
so I sent Niba.
I said, I don't go because or I sent Niba, I don't want to go there.
The entire makers were sent Niba and said, or say, is you are Santi. And what ya Santia Mamre,
any abacos,
and what say, Casa Sebi, Ghana, na. By a minimum year, pa, a Santi, Luma year, I say, I hadn't come for a jazz and to be the one we come so by a year or say, and to a Santiniba, winning a Santia Mamre, said a sem to be a choir of us, only a bisu, and a choir of us, Obecan sem, and you know, and of the Santi a mampo.
Obusoya Santiba Casa, Oboya Santini. That is what I was saying, say, what's one comment, Oboya Santiba Casani. Naponia Santini. Napo, Onya Santini.
And I was a castle.
As a man, okay.
And not we have video be a.
Aye, and may yes, sir, or yes, there be and
we have video be a. Then the put a babu could teach them. Oh, I saw
they said what that motivational speaker was.
Nipa,
none about Kubian who here will motivate a man for come by women. Yes, and I'm saying, you know, I say, I didn't say, I want a drewa, power, a drewa. Eh, that is how life is. Life. That is why we call it position, no possession. Yeah. A position in your possession. Position, you can lose position at any particular moment. So if you're dealing with someone, be extremely careful how you deal with the person.
Nipa say they send nyamiada. Na go nyaa kanya miasa.
Na say so for bit me calculation ti. E be quite me chechi me nya papa. Eh na no credit ni obi ni nya problem. Obi ni calculation be 5,000 ni nyina na ni Bible. Anyo onwo wo. Pressure no so. Pressure no eso.
But to the extent so say they send nyamiada there.
Oh, say on it you. Napon. Oh, there you person. I say yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
said the betom. And they probably betom. Now some.
Oh, my sister, my mood Bawumia when I signed on one banner to be his running meat.
The recipe. And send the abro would the abro dear.
I want no more catch him. Hey, ABM.
Next almost a sign.
And now I do two cannot con. Only me I do to be the running meat.
Are they?
That's how the two is contesting.
I said them from. So contestants are better.
No, see, yes, sir. When I hear certain president, there's a certain kind of fear within you. Because
you could tell.
Be a bit me, I say, oh, I dreams and nip me. Eh, be crana me free one, me prefer say, I'm this shabble season, never nice of being a beba. Sani Pais who kita another intention or agenda to even be the flag bearer. One way, as others, will bring certain kind of friction. It brings confusion. Because one of him or other time, I remember your running meet. Eh, be so I debo how, yeah, me no, I was in my carriers. It's as me position, net didn't know. I'm trying to sabotage you, Miss Anoman.
Ba me jeva we bia omo no ade no omo we nti no de obe no me de fa omo we
na no say na no me tie show no bi me coffee so ahomache me tie and one person wrote a certain kind of statement say hey Ghana who know our problem our problem is people doesn't want you to come out your objectivity oh the end say who say Canada when worry I also feel and think that there are a lot of work you guys have to do. The India make us say you guys I'm for Philly make us say you guys are it means I'm not part of the system but if I sit here I speak as a guest and as a pundit so I don't label myself into it. I can't say I don't trust Franko. Now Franko has taken something from the other people. So I wanted to ask him, say, so the time I've always been preaching good about Honorable Kenny, do I take something?
No, say also the woman say Bema on board Iraq of man to be anti on Fanon Conasiho. But now we feel so decided it. But Franco, I never come a person after 4 Tito more brutality as I said. Asante Mantem, Kenya Japan campaign, Ekuyi. All over the country, Kenya Japan campaign, Ekuyi. So I want to be free, say, oh, and I have said, ya, we shall say, Honya, Uncle Hui, or Doken, Uncle Hui. Oh, Sika will be what? Obia and Naminia, and Winya, pay mammy. Now, portrait campaign in Koye, Yamoska, never Koyano can help. Let me be honest with you. Who can say some now? Name power more year, Jumano. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say, "I no one." Frank, they said, "That means you be friend from a breach." As a shabu, a shanty raging the film coso can campaign film coso. Now me theatre more from cars as I scan on open.
I'm more friend.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Franco here, a Joseph MP, and a lawyer Quabna Boati. At yes, he said, one dear or call all out. So Belusuni see to I can arena or pay. In Shiaso. Offensive South, by be Adam Mokoi Obugui, a lot of MPs in the Ashanti region. I said, one of constituency, we just South, share the constituency. Omina Yomajuma, but Franco MP tissue from a year Juma, I declare my Ken. Nasa or Batista say, the constituency Juma Biancosa. How will the person feel?
I'm getting from that kind of scenario.
And there's difference between, say, Sadia Chairman Sabuch Mukoye, or Modiba, Moko Cancase. Yen to Abama Bawumia only bit I am a camp for Cassian. Honorable Ken team in the Ashanti region. We've done that, but we didn't go with cameras. And to the chairman Sabosmo, Edomo Diaba, it's free says a Juma piano and Coso. And a son and number be here. This election, we are going in to win the election. And strategy be or said to come be said everyone can say it is today or never. And yes, you won't say today we will win, and we are working towards winning.
What's my okay? I'm going to pick it into two foods.
Yeah.
What say? Yes. You are doing the job. Yeah. Now they said you'll be here any moon say they come Janame.
Or me.
I get you. Maybe any panel our no for be car and answer the children. Maybe can be an answer be no open. I know you guys are working. Me, I know. But you have to work as if there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I get
you. Say me masama make any. Maybe any panel quite reporter speech at your person worker. Me the reason why I'm always on you guys, and it's I don't want a reporter speech. I don't want you guys to come and tell me say, "And abana ya tunu because man catch them say yes, you should go all out. Either you have to protect everything, you look at your strength and your weakness, you build upon it and go for it. Last
Franco,
whether you like it or not, Ashanti region will be a determining factor for Canadian company for Japan.
And Ashanti region, you better lock in. Me see a better look at Ashanti region.
Now, who cried the Nancy Pamina on there?
Franco, Mamma Chawadi.
I said, we are too much confidence.
Franco,
their mechanism necessary.
Yeah, look at Ashanti region. Debut. Now, Franco, say a local Ashanti region now. Emma campaigning your demand Kofobia. Kati is someone I'm
just say
for you to go and tell delegates say to Obama Bawumia. One a bit me call IMF. Acquire negotiation.
Election is like a boxing ring.
Yeah.
Like you're in a boxing ring. You can come prepared. There can be one shot or knock, it will hit you down. You can wake up. What means sorry? The American can say. Anytime we are Jawindo Kakrato.
Franco.
Lasisi, don't be overconfident.
Franco, me say,
don't be overconfident.
About 2 weeks. Franco, ya wie. Me say, ya wie. Franco here. Ose
Mo wi aba we.
Franko make asem cho. Ose my can say me say MPP ni this almost pre majority in parliament. And was on the 7th of December and they be who the proper majority in parliament. In a CN. And to me say Franko say we say nyame boa on the 31st of January 2026. Gap between Kenya Japan and Bawumia. A better that of Mahamani Bawumia.
That's easy. Now come some saying.
Franko me say, trust me. Sound him say me a part of the campaign, both national, region, constituent, me ko baby. And yes, so Franko, idea we
get a window and a door.
Franko, but me can't say me. That bay, and a beer bassa, any team beer or free a former bar. I call it Bayamunchi, one team B from ABR Division 1 airborne matcher. Or yes, I may drop me key players, no, now what for so. What the key players I show 14-0. This time I see any Bawumia contest with you. All the key players, yeah, cause you drop will be. You don't mean that bebo, then you be beating well. Me so that you mark no work, yeah. Now the amount for they are not getting the same. What the 2023 na can neighbor no. Now can know a new entrance. To what we did in the same. You printed T-shirt, you printed posters, air flyover, and to end a campaign as a group, people who were not even delegates. Now sorry, I say okay, we say, ne just delegates. This time I say no. Can I call the dini room and your T-shirt and your posters, and you're meeting the delegates and selling the Japan message to them. So who in social media say groups we say we say I know just a human koso. But person Ghana for mutie no more bruche. Abroche for the massa. Me no me say doken no. Call mo doken no. Na I say omo test asem na share them say no. Everything's under control. They all say ye bia no. Yeah. Na Franko, ade a chan about say we MP we ano ne Bawumia come. We dwane was back and come. Franko, me say nyame ankuye na Yesu samba. On the 4th so no be can tisi for ma. Franko, and na behu.
Me I like your confidence. Or confidence in I like it, but don't be over. I like your confidence, but don't be overconfident. I like your confidence. I like the way you are saying, you are projecting, you are telling people to have faith and say, Kida Compre Japan is going to win. Memeti. One man and I'm buying into what you are saying. So if you look at the gap between Kennedy and Mahmoud Bawumia, because they are two title contenders for now. Yeah. Kennedy ne Bawumia, Kennedy the other watching Bawumia.
Sure.
Yet. Nyankopon ya aduma yo the month of August.
Yeah.
In September, October, November, December, January. So 5 months from now, on the 31st of December, January, I wish you guys well.
You only expect one thing from me.
Mid-year.
And that's victory.
Yes.
Decisive.
So one man went, no, even if it to be huge or it will not be huge, and what do you hear me? The person met tennis Kenya Compre Japan is a flag bearer.
Sure.
But
and far batting show.
Oh, let's see.
And far batting show. Me say, Franko, what do you mean? Can I say and far batting show?
No.
Yeah, win every. Me person can the bat is a man win. No. Me say there be memoir kasa. Me person catch him say bad man win and say yeah me to one and me say Franko. Obi enu ho a ya wia ne niam na style ko wia na o sa ma kwame sa stand na ko wia ne mu. The last elections niam anko ye de ne o se ye ya anye ne ye. How are you overlap on people? This time we are not going to do that mistake. And people are mobile on board. We are also making sure that yes, good now. Genuinely, they are coming to support and they have a good heart. And almost almost say, baby, I do need it. Nipa when you bet me now, what you to me? Franko, now idea you be me. A former MP said, Dr. Bawumia kuza na foka no monto aba ma no. Franko first say ka obetuma aba monta be kasa asem.
The me catch on say, me the bat ni bebam.
Okay.
Edru don't come and explain anything to me to convince me as the reason why we couldn't win the flag bearership.
I understand you.
Edru don't bring any conditions. Don't tell me say no me obi ko wi abani obi ko yes obi ko say everything is set. You are poised, you are ready for action. Na me aduma, you are promising me as a brother say 31st of January. Enko si ade be ahomache na wi
about 5 for na wi kwale twenty kra. How much about 5 na 20. Franko, unim says esi ano. You were 10 sins of Bernard Champon, and you were 16 sins of Dr. Bawumia. Nina a relation of Nancy Bernard Champon, assemble Hawkeye and say, Dr. Bawumia, he has issue with the Kusati for the moment ever present Dr. Bawumia. Kusati for to Obama, and Oman statistical figure say, Kofo and Nado, or may they were able to give us some receipt from the Kusat Traditional Council. Now, assembly see, you know, as a Dr. Bawumia, a play emotional blackmail. As a oye semi no musisi no ana my short chance there are much ma ken no they said ban asem no kan no ene kan no and as yen kan no na 10 cents so ya label no I was a label almost no plan so be there kono eh
me la sis dey me catch us say I'm one pandit that doesn't believe in religious and tribal politics.
Okay.
Mempe. But if you look at the structure well,
yeah,
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has benefited from tribalism and religious.
okay,
Mahmoud Bawumia, per his own statement.
yeah,
Next one, what campaign said the reason why he became the running mate in another Danko Akufo, one, because he was a Muslim.
not competence.
Yeah, they didn't even check about it. Or say, or catching him come for what I say. The reason why the NP opted to make him the running mate is because always.
Yeah,
And Sasa no kind, he didn't say it once. He was consistent about the matter, but you be selling your food and he was able to get them. Yeah. And tell Muslim for said it's time for them to vote for their own to also be in government, whereby their own can also help you.
yeah.
Now, when it comes to tribalism,
Yeah,
there are kind of a party about what they believe in tribal issues. NPP number one.
yeah.
NPP. Ask yourself, why is the NPP always opting to go for a person who is coming from the northern part to be their running mate, whereby the flag bearer is coming from the southern part?
Okay.
Why? The only time the NPP deviated from their cardinal principle was 1996.
Okay.
Whereby Aka, that was allegiance,
Yeah,
alliance, be MIB flag bearer, J. flag bearer, Aka by and no crutch, the NPP says no. I'm warm. So they have to revert to where they came from. They have to follow their history, their religion, and make sure so make me a conquer. And the NPP went back to pick a friend Ali Muhammad. Now Ali Muhammad was also coming from the northern part. Yeah. Now, if you look at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Adia Bakona man for come and so Mahmoud Bawumia, what by way Kramonini Srebidian obet nyaye. The 2016 elections, go and listen to the same NPP people. They use religious and they use IEFN as a tribal issue. One, almost the reason why the NPP was able to capture a lot of votes in the northern part of Ghana and said Mahmoud Bawumia is hailing from the northern part of Ghana.
The influence, the factor.
Yes.
And they mean a lot of seats.
They said it.
But not President Akufo-Addo.
They said it. They are tossing me and so Kramuni. And if you look at Sankamu for Ayina, they believe in him. They have confidence in him. That is why they are going to vote for Rand Bindi and Danko Akufo-Addo. And the NPP in 2016 after winning, go and listen to their own words. Yeah. Mahmoud Bawumia boy Jumao, Mahmoud Bawumia so you srimni.
When I just see to the Lambusi Bobona
an NPP for na come on. And at that time, it was going into the favor of Mahmoud Bawumia. Say there was nothing wrong with it. That time, that material moment, he was enjoying it. And so also enjoy, he was happy. And if you look at Mahmoud Bawumia, the office nearby, where Kramoni, what man your voice be rebellion, your mind, and at that material moment, the camp of Mahmoud Bawumia, they were happy. Now, if you look at the internal premise of the NPP, I'm going to catch you say, if you go to the northern part, I'm not going to campaign. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost a can win me winning. Reason here, reason is say, Srim forward from one castle, Srim. That is what they said. I want to ask, is it a tribal politics or not?
It was.
But at that time, it was benefiting one particular man. The system was for him. So they were cool with it and says, are you not surprised? See, it me quite bad. Next time, baby, Mahmoud Bawumia 100%.
Yeah.
MPP
internal contest.
MPP internal contest. Yes, or home free in the 2 man. At that time, it went to the benefit. He was happy with it.
Yeah.
People didn't talk about it. Now, uti asema brain a champ wakana. Now, Ghana yem pen kure. No, but Bawumia no rather born who.
Yeah.
Tio, mimitie. Nimi nyanka mi broni o.
Yeah.
Nimi nyanka mi broni bi kura.
Ka ofri America na Prince Charles na wo.
Canada ho baby.
Yeah.
And now me papa ne long mask mo ene say uncle for
na brigade.
Is kawo me who say tam. Me bi be ye de me person di ye nyina. But nyankopon nyansa mu no. Nyankopon say bra Ghana ha. Ghana free atebu.
Yeah.
Na atebu no kwa wo mfiri kro no ankaza. Wo free watro. Wo ma me be fi wanchi na aba. Me nya obi a am grateful a me ye Ghana ni ye buni a me gitum se me buni obi ho a onye buni ni a oye lobini odimi ka so onye lobini ni dabi. I'm always thankful and grateful to God.
To be free.
Obabi am free. Ebe nyankopon person of me so. Ultimately changing the lifestyle and issues are so I'm a proud bono person.
Yes.
And me, and you are my first nyankopon so I'm free bono.
Dabi.
Nyame na nkasa nim de ni nsisi yemu no, e se be free bono.
Sure.
Mahmoud Bawumia, whether he like it or not, he's a victim of circumstances. Whether he like it or not, or you're a victim of meba another and crofo ekon e woboko yi kosas ne mampusifu obi ani wo otiase se obi na ka chem say he knows the right history obi ani ho unza
be akon kwasta ke bi na Bawumia kwa
do mo tinya reported speech
yeah
and na wona na bi na be ka jo say wona na we na ku no na asase ne we de do mo kanya reported speech and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, whether he like it or not, and any person will fit the northern part of Ghana. And any person so ye mamprusi ni.
Yeah.
And any person mamprusi for ne kusasi for benyan tokwa. And any person be kwa kotwa ba na bia eye kusasi area no obenya 00 ebe MPP wo polling station executives wo eye mako 5 no nya 0. But the reality is per the history it is not favoring him.
Yeah.
Per the history it's not favoring him. Now let's go back into archives.
Yeah.
Now if you look at the time J.A. Kufuor, Nana de Danko Akufo-Addo, who hails from the southern part, went into contest, and if you look at the northern part, and even the NPP didn't get 0.
Yeah.
The NPP, they didn't get 0 in polling stations.
Debbie.
So it tells you, say, a normal air course, it has moved from tribalism, now it has become war between people.
Yeah.
Fair, when I already a tribal issue,
tribal conflict.
But now, people are killing people.
Yeah.
Why is a Bobby to a prison?
I cannot travel but Kumasi.
I'm a boy, he be great to her. Am I a press? I'm Bobby to so you don't joke with it. The reality is, or friend Mahmoud Bawumia, I am power man prison. They have issues with the Kusasi people. For the first time in the history of the NPP, they go to elections, polling station, they got 0.
But Frank, is it because of say Kusa the 4 years or more to Abama MPP and Bawumia no to Abama?
Yet, say. I also so if you what I say, a chairman of a constituency in the northern part of Ghana was doing campaign, was telling the people to vote for the parliamentary candidate, but they should not vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
MPP chairman.
Are we have it?
Yeah.
Me have that kind of
thing. Binduri.
He was spot on, point blank. He said, or catch or muso or strong about when the member of parliament or Muntuma MPP. Nemum presidential the moment to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
So it wasn't about the MP, but it was about Bawumia.
The product, you look at where the product is coming from. The product is coming from a certain kind of geographical hemisphere whereby they have problems. Mahmoud Bawumia can be a good person. Mahmoud Bawumia can be the best economist. Mahmoud Bawumia can be the best there and there. But the problem is, if you look at my origin, Babia Ofria Orbana, they are having a big time problem. And that big time problem has moved from politics to other circles. And if you look at the Ekoswa, Asama Brian Champon kind, I dare Bakwe me depan says not coming from the Japan camp.
Are they?
Oh, there be some Bakasa Modi. And there be almost where you want to create problem, you want to create confusion in this animal. I've listened to Brian critically.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of create.
Yeah.
Brian can't say money. They are not being fair to the man. They are not being. Brian didn't attack the personality of Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay. But he attacked the issue.
He attacked the issue. He didn't attack the personality. As some Brian can answer. One, is there a problem between the Mampusi and Kusasi?
Yes.
Two, is it true say NPP for about police station and 0 pay? So what are they telling us? As some Brian can. The man has said nothing wrong. There's a compounded problem between the Kusasi and the Mampusi people. Realistically, it is true.
But also, Kasana or catch a delegate someone to about because you're Mampusi.
Maybe they did a political party.
Yeah, the man to me.
So if you have a product, what about product? You wouldn't mean found other jurisdiction to go and sell the product. No, we bet me this our product for now. Product now coming from the same company. Edia could be biasa yentwa. Sa product and down sani panel but me dia could be down farmer.
But Dr. Bawumia was say. Okay, the votes are that boko just 30,000. Or say just 30,000.
And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he doesn't follow politics. If you use the word just and when
that was the word he used.
May say if you use the word just and when he should go and check 2008. John Evans Atamas used less than 30,000 to be the president or the president can do in an electioneering time. He doesn't know.
Oh, there's a question at the form hard, you know. Why don't we say form of vote? Maybe a young campaign in the other part of the country, not young Courtney and leave just 30,000.
Mahmoud Bawumia out of the 6 regions in the northern part, we need 1.
5 regions.
5 regions, or we need 1. Don't joke with it. It's not a good and refreshing news for the new patriotic party. Who do you have for?
Let's say I can't also muntie.
Who do you have
for? Now, presidency.
Who's that? Now, presidency, is it a bona fide property? And I'll buy price also any amount. That is why we go to elections. For people to come out and say we have confidence or we don't have confidence in you, then we are voting for you. Me say, as some are Brian Kyle. What is wrong with what Brian said? Brian didn't attack the personality or the persona of Mahmoud Bawumia. As some are kind of
Franko.
and yet, one name himself, man, because as for no problem.
Yedim.
Why should name himself that is affecting the new patriotic party? Still, because Mahmoud Bawumia is a man-pussy person who was a flag bearer for the MPP.
But Bawumia said, "Time on no defend the party no court or lectures a man who's a man-pussy."
Mahmoud Bawumia, do you know why?
Maybe.
Mahmoud Bawumia wanted to be the vice president of the Republic of Ghana. And I was saying, normally, because no man, of course, we are battle. And you can be a defender and over making sure you can defend MPP at my rest of power and power. When I say pink sheet in our hot to pink sheet, I say. Now, what no man I say, one name conquer now that can move. You want to occupy the second highest office in the land. And I will say, as some now court to be to me, one casa and the duress. This item will be no casa. No person want to court now that can say you and I were not there. One and no person casa.
Oil lectures, who's a oil lectures, who's a
man. That lectures also benefited him. When he was a misata, then that son also cardia, then a misata don't also young Fantini. I will be fair to him. And Mr. Tabitha 170 questions in relation to the economy. 170 questions in relation to the economy. Now, son, what can there? And the son, you my work of fast and mission on so many running mate at that material moment to say, I want to be vice president. The time I did man so yesterday, whereby I want to be the vice president, I said, no, you was happy.
Yeah.
No, you're happy. He was happy. If you listen to Brian Champo, he nailed it. Not more can I no credit. Not more can he didn't insult the person.
But a man for blasted by a champ was also or enjoying into tribal politics.
Tribal politics any day. Tribal politics any day. Not some now work. Was it this is the product that we have it? Some product we and this our company we will problem. And the same product we cost our company for we are money to farm. The same product we free company num. Yeah, the cost our company we top be ready. So why don't we go with this candidate?
Now, Franko, is it that Dr. Bawumia campaign or me intolerance? Okay, say can say me, and automatically they label 10 things against him. And then some must label 10 things.
Me say, I mean, cause so. Let's see. If free the 4th September,
yeah,
with a Monte View. Sit down a catcher. Me say we elementary stages Monte View. In the heat of the campaign, and I'll be tension. In the heat of the campaign, that is where you see people coming out to register their displeasure. People coming out to point the NPP. And telling them the reality, say no, I did I did. Now, if you look at the air cost and then MPP for the more painful bit more power.
Yeah.
If you have candidates, whereby you can sell these candidates to wrestle power and capture power, what are you sitting there for? That is what I'm saying. Me say, Obianim Bebiano. Obianim said, do say I'm a journalist, but Obianim come and say, I have one godfather who happens to be Canadian complex. But my brother Dubiano will play instrumental role. It doesn't necessarily mean say or can't say something. I also have my right to also criticize him constructively or say I agree or disagree with him.
Yeah.
Whereby I'm able to attack the issue, I'm not attacking his personality. Listen to Brian Champo as some kind. Brian never attacked the persona or the personality of Mahmoud Bawumia. No. He attacked the issue by saying he's a victim of circumstances. Reality must be told. It is true he's a victim of circumstances. But you see one thing.
Yeah.
Or the 2 million, almost a Brian so come in my MPP co-position. And I want to almost the 10 cents of Brian Champo. Only a chuma jeans. The chuma jeans is the first time you move from the 10 cents of Canada compare Japan. But this one, it has given me an open mindset. So much the 10 cents of Canada compare Japan was coming from Bawumia camp.
You can't much trouble.
First one, Yenim your tray.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
But the 10 cents of Brian Champon because they feel and think that he has stuck the office of Mahmoud Bawumia, so we should go after him. One, say Brian Champon say no kwa trust to die this.
The hotel na ma didi. And you say party for pa. Aya was so west walk. You say brand and a share chili. And I say party idea as a brand here more benefit here. I got a can here charging for trees and benefit here. It became a sin.
Yes.
But another brand aya was so gone. MPP net winning your benefit, but almost a sin again.
Open go for ba kwa so almost ya intolerant pa shabla sisi. Sa nko fu so mo kan ho. Ba me camp no. As o kan asem kakra bi ala sisi. Then they are coming after you. Whether they look at the objectivity or they will not look at the objectivity of what you are saying. 10 cents of Brian Champon. Mastermind behind the Ayawaso electoral violence.
Yeah.
Orchestrated Adubahin's removal through ANAS. Instigated Ken must go agenda to weaken government. Attempted illegal acquisition of snake hotels.
Yeah.
Sadly, they are not even being fair to him.
Yeah.
They're not even being fair to Brian. Are they? Illegal acquisition.
Yeah.
Illegal acquisition. What do I mean about? Wait, I'm say plotted of the removal of Kandapa from Kandapa from office. Engineer Kandapa
Sex video with pajama.
Papa pay more now 10 360 of a 360 no. And no Papa when a castle
the brand chima abaya na yan sa.
Hoard rice and fertilizers meant for MPs before the election.
Yeah.
Na mukitagin papa. Mukitagin papa they been tell mama mo ene a brose yento abama. If you know you have worked.
Yeah.
E hold them ne ya adwen ohodo ye. Because Ghanaians and commonly by crank besia se before am ya se atono mo okra de tie omo. Chabla says almost with health funds allocated for general election. No, a treasure of the MPP. Why a treasure of the MPP?
Omo pa sama kan ato.
Oh, hey. I did do how only the money here. If you look at Nipa Bakwa, he has shown a lot of sacrifice for Mahmoud Bawumia. This man is bad. Yan cannot create.
Bawumia dear, so 10 cents of Bawumia no almost say 10 cents of Bawumia. But I say Bawumia 10 cents of Bawumia. Mastermind behind the scheming of an illegitimate chief in Boko. And also secret sponsored his NDC in law Abu Ramadan against MPP candidate Bawumia Samuel in Adenda constituency. Was it entered the MPP with only 3-bedroom house, but now owns over 50 mansions. Illegally demolished the mansion of a party financier. Also in collusion with the Samira grabbed government lands and government land at Cantonment and Laboni. Supervised the depreciation of the city from 4 cities against $1 to 17. And Mr. Franko,
me say,
and almost after about illegal the illegal transfer of ammunition to Boko. And Franko, these are ensema Bawumia camp at the Akko Brian. Not Brian camp at the Akko. Some say, and you'll be a new massam. And a mere the year campaign tiawa. And net wako come also can be said, wo, and all dear 2 call Boko. One now ma, it could see counter chief the call Boko. Say, you could Bawumia. Na ND for boss atipu ya. Bawumia ko mo start ya Brian was the return fire.
Lasisi.
Franko.
Say party no money pass they want to capture power. They should be able to deal with their differences, their fashions and comes, look into the eyes of people and tell them the really say assembly. Me, say Brian, you know me well. Say Brian, I can't some phone can say wait them then I'll go after the matter and explain it. Not some wakano. From where I sit, I see nothing wrong with what Brian said. One, or no campus are quite charitable mama. Also, you're victim of circumstances.
Obi a kobe tu jeremukra.
Obi an kobe tu mfie tu nsumira.
But frankly, MPP mun ade kind of nyana because when said 2016, party impaired for who said with Foko and the Kwabra Japan, the MPP cannot see power. National Council, Equatnas, a suspend omo. Ama MPP edim kunu. Say indeed, and an occurrence Bawumia influence ma MPP called it 0. Ama see your upper is in our koya. Bawumia is not bigger than the party. Even if we can't advise him to step aside there. If someone should make a statement here, why do we see it as it's an attack And I say tribal politics.
If you have a party that is made up of about 70% hypocritical people, that is how the party will be. Or more money are defending Bawumia. They know so what Brian said it is true. Brian never insulted the man. Brian was spot on. He nailed it. He said the truth. And when they were doing campaign, he also went there to do campaign. What I remember, I want to show you something.
But yeah, Franko, when him say MPs who should know best. Nipa ba come here much disappointed him. Kwasi kwati.
What was it?
I mention of
What was it?
Was say and some when a day Rwanda genocide by between the
Rwanda genocide way.
I say my Brian kind for genocide.
Meba, don't be disappointed. Nadam for pay any kind. Kwasi kwati nadam for pay.
What say?
What say?
Even in my constituency, the Kusasi community told me we will not we will vote for you, but not for Dr. Bawumia and his offense, his only offense of being a Mampusi. We say MP no. Kweku I can't see the Efija.
Yes, this is over. Yes, Efija no. Efija Kwabre North MP. And they make this kind of statement. Or you know a deputy minister for energy. Papa,
Austin the better.
No, a deputy minister for energy.
Se Kusas vote ni catch us say. Wo MP ye beto abamo.
We dey say we
Bawumia ye
we kwa on kan hwe papa on kan. Me say NPP constituency chairman. Ye campaign was a binduri.
Yeah.
And me catch up say mon to aba nfa ma MP, ma mon to aba nfa ma Mahmoud Bawumia. It is a Brian Biena no ekasa we a victim of circumstances. E dey be born na Brian yaka.
What kind of cray?
No, what has Brian said that is bad?
But Franko, first MPP now, and Kadema MPP recorded 0 in the Boko enclaves, and they will look for.
Oh, yes, they will look for.
Haven't found it. You say, what can we do?
Yes, they will look for. They know. What can they will look for as a meaning? They know the problem, but offering solutions to the problem is a problem again. They know. So Mahmoud Bawumia on the nekwa this and that and that and Jimmy Bow. And 2% what you say, 4% what you say. And the MPP for choir research, choir the investigations. It didn't appear on their table. Say, oh, this is one of the problems that took the NPP to opposition. They know, but sometimes they want to play easy. And then Brian Yaka. Me, I don't know Brian. He's not my friend. I don't know him from Adam. But if they may catch us assemble, we look at the merits and demerits of the matter. Asamana Brian Yaka. Is it true? Mahmoud Bawumia, the performance rate against Kofoni Ekufuado. This northern part, especially by being Mampusi Kusasa for no. If you look at these 3 people, then another one they was there in a way. These are the kind of things that we are talking about. What has mind that?
But Frank Unim say, na me nim say the second largest ethnic group in the northern region, Kusasa for. Yes, so only 1.29 million, 1.2 million. So Franco, yes say Okowa. According to research, said this man for the Joshua was say. And nipa to 729,000 no me kusal for omo side in Boko. Omo to 2.5 for Asante other place AD pa no. O do me come 1.2 million. To mean o president Dr. Bawumia already no nipa 1.2 million eyaka.
No adam phobi. So your MP. Okay. I have for side. But I don't quite Ashanti region. He told me point blank. Said them call for the castle on be 2 bar man. Kusasa for the castle na man prison for the castle on be 2 bar no MP no. Wamon trouble for Bawumia.
Would a some way Tepa MP Nanajima former Nadmo data or catch up for Yando our Meklin. Nami Johnny said more or say Okoshia Zongo for now. Almost say what the ever to about Bawumia the Yantua Bamano. And these MPs Omunim had you very well. It's for you to sit up with the party, sit the party down there. This is the problem I encounter on our form. They are quiet.
Brian Kai will be answered so uncle be the baby. Brian Kai, and Obian so uncle be but they say it is not coming from your camp. If it is coming, Omokaso uncle for a division, this unity, they want to create problem. This one is not coming from the quarters of Kenya Compre Japon camp. So I want to ask: is Brian also a problematic figure? Is Brian also want to bring division, disunity in the party just because he has nailed it? He has said the truth. Is Brian a Judas Iscariot? Is Brian trying to destabilize the party? Is Brian trying to weaken the party? These are the kind of questions I'm asking them.
I will share for the day the Franko the hater, medin the Shabula, see fast that Emma Austin Bema, and also Nana Kibia, Eba Besai. I don't do issues about you be shared for